Hi, my name is Arl from Tanjan, and today I'm going to be explaining a little bit about my experience doing the English assignment given to us by Mr. Darren about the novel Animal Farm. So in this assignment there were two questions, and the first one was asking to summarize the battle that occurred in the novel and explain the strategies and outcomes that happened. At first, I didn't realize the purpose of this question because to me it seemed like all we had to do was summarize what was in the book. However, when I started to look in the book and find the answers that were asked, I realized that there weren't really any direct quotes that could give me the answers that I needed. So I realized that instead of just relying on the book, I could try to analyze it and understand the real meanings. And from then I started to understand that the actions of the characters had certain intentions that I had to figure out on my own. And for example, I realized that they did indeed fight with the strategy, and so I stated in my essay that this retreat, however, was just another part of Snowball's battle strategy. And I started to understand more and more about the novel and why certain parts were written by the author in the way that they were written. And through this question, I have gained the knowledge that it is extremely important to analyze the text because we can't always rely on the book to give us all the information that we need. And there are so many messages that go beyond direct quotes. The second question in this assignment regards Molly, who is a horse that ran away from the farm. This question was asking us what we would do in her situation. And while I was doing this question, I realized that there were some similarities between the previous question and this one, which is that both questions require our analysis and understanding of the novel. However, there's also a difference because this time we have to input our own conclusions and opinions about this topic. And the way that I approached this question was by first trying to understand the character's personality and character. So after reading the novel more and paying attention to Molly, I realized that she was an extremely lazy and narcissistic character. So through this, I was able to put myself in her perspective and understand her intentions and understand why she ran away from the farm. After understanding why she ran away from the farm, which I stated because she didn't want to put in any extra work, I was able to draw conclusions, and based on the evidence provided by the novel, I was able to give my own opinion and my own insight. So in the essay, I stated that I would leave Molly alone instead of convincing her to return to the farm. In conclusion, this English assignment changed my way of thinking a little bit and made me more analytical when it comes to reading novels and reading texts.